Good morning, Country Club. It's Billy. I'm out on hole 18, and we've got some nasty weather that's coming in starting about this afternoon. It's going to run through the weekend. So we're going to have to make a decision about the big event that's supposed to take place on Saturday. But we won't do that probably until Friday sometime, because what happens if things change, right? Like the weather down here changes so fast, who knows? But it's not looking too good. It's going to bring some rain, and right behind the rain it's going to get cold. So some things that you can expect from your golf course is the paspalum is going to stay beautiful green. That's one of the great benefits of it, is that even though the weather is going to turn cold and not so great, the grass still maintains its beautiful color. Now the putting surfaces, on the other hand, that Bermuda grass on the putting surfaces, it does not like cold weather. It will probably turn off color, and if it gets really cold, a couple days down into the 50s, it'll probably turn a little purpley color. And the reason why it turns purple is because all of the metabolic processes inside the plant basically shut down, meaning it stops producing chlorophyll, and the chlorophyll molecule is what gives it that green color. It's just a temporary side effect of the cold weather, and once it warms back up, the plant will green back up. So not a real big deal there. What you can expect from the putting surfaces is a nice roll from the ball. You should have some good green speeds, and you should have a nice true roll, because it's just going to go into like a stasis. It's not going to die, but it's not going to grow. So that just produces a nice ball roll. One other thing that I wanted to talk to you about was all of the cart traffic that we're putting out on the golf course right now. Just a quick public service announcement. We encourage everybody to use 90 degree to get to their ball off of the cart path as much as possible, and then return right back to the cart path and progress down the hole. So that little stake that you see right there behind me, like right there, that's the return to cart path stake. So pay attention to that when you're out on the golf course, because that's going to give you an indication of where I want you guys to get off the golf course, so we can protect the area around the greens and approaches and all that kind of stuff. Now, if you find yourself out in the fairway and you're going to drive your playing partner to their ball or whatever, stay in the fairway. We're mowing the fairways at 3/8 of an inch, super tight. So if you roll over the fairway and you squish it down a little bit, you're not really going to tell. We're mowing the roughs at 1.25 inches. So if you roll over the roughs and you smash it down, we're going to see that for a while, because the weather's just not conducive to really good growth and recovery. So stay out of the roughs as much as possible. I know that's very counterintuitive to what you normally would hear from your golf courses up north, where up north you're playing golf during the active growing season, the active grass recovery season. Here, the grass wants to get a little sleepy and kind of go to bed. So we need to try and help it as much as possible. The fairways, they're already super tight. You smash it down a little bit more, no big deal. Stay out of the roughs as much as possible. And look for those little green stakes behind me with the white tops, and head for the cart path in those areas, all right? So stay warm, stay dry, and pay attention to what's going on at the club, because scheduling changes and stuff probably going to happen due to the weather, but we just don't know for sure right now. All right, everybody, have a great morning. Take care.